You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following contest, championship!
It's the United States champion looking to continue dominance.
The United States champ has been on quite the run as of late. Even if you don't like how he goes about his business, you have to admit he's handling it.
You have to give some credit to his associate, Hector Flores. Whatever the champion needs done, however twisted it may be, Hector is there and willing to do it.
The champion hopes to make quick work of their opponent, whoever it is. Jimmy Uso is here to settle a personal vendetta.
Just when the Archetype thought they had moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
You ain't gonna just get away with assaulting someone's father that easy. The champ might be in trouble here tonight, facing a fired-up Jimmy Uso who's looking to settle a score.
Jimmy Uso is fighting for his family and a championship.
Introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso! And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype!
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former Archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
Has Jimmy in his grip. Pop-up powerbomb. No question after that powerbomb, the champ has a strategy to retain. Oh, an overhead kick. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Taking flight.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Escape just in time.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
To the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now.
This is Uso. Watch out.
Shooting star press. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Sure, he's not 100%, but he'll be all right. He just needs to focus on the task at hand.
Oh, take all the air right out.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
From the heavens.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight. Jimmy able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Maybe Jimmy's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Fends it off. Good counter. Ooh, he's completely on defense now.
Time for some quick thinking on his part. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, he saw it coming. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
He may have been down, but he just proved he's not out. Not yet.
Sky high.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. And now trying all he can to fight out.
Like it or not, this one is called a draw.
We got time. Restart the match.
The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
Go driver! Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
And boom!
Body splash. The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title. Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
Oh, rearranging the facial features just like that. Oh, stunner.
Oh, swanton. Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy's getting exposed.
Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight. Snapmare. Kick. Oh, strong impact. The pin for the championship. He narrowly avoids the count. Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Oh, nasty kick to the face.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Ooh! Kick and an uppercut. Slam! And Jimmy realizing he's not the only one in this match willing to do anything it takes. Ooh, he fends that off.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
And reversed into a power slam.
Hook into the neck breaker.
Wait a second, shaking things off and getting back into this one.
Visiting them in the corner here.
Ooh, clubbing blow to the back.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here. German suplex.
Oh, he's calling for it.
Jimmy proving he knows what needs to be done in this one.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Jimmy with the...
Oh, he lands hard. And I think there was a moment of hesitation before...
Video super kick.
A super kick and opponent goes down. The challenger is not holding back.
New champ. A new era begins. The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso. Going after the arm in a big way.
Boom! Shoulders down, championship at stake. It's going to take more than that to keep him down. He isn't going to go away that easy.
Misses on the springboard. Power display here, hoisted up and drilled in the head with a knee.
Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight. Ooh! Wow.
Swift kick finds its mark. Stalking from above.
Great job anticipating Jimmy. A barrage. Going up to the top now. Looks like he's coming back in. Watch out. Uh-oh. Indian flying. Neck breaker all the way from the top. On the lung. Now shoulders down. Here we go. Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
Ooh! Oh, the double axe handle. Incredible height.
Running swanton finds the mark.
Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now.
Jimmy Uso has to trust his...
Here we go.
Shooting star press.
Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion. Jimmy saw it coming.
Now Jimmy's looking for...
Ducks the clothesline. Rolls through into a pin.
The champion into the pin. Stays in the fight for the title.
Getting the shoulder up in time, but it has clearly gotten so much tougher for them to do so.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
A little showboating from Jimmy.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Using that barricade with great effect. Better be paying attention, the official count is not stopping.
Back into the ring, but he was cutting it close to a count out there.
Double underhook.
Into the neck breaker. Eyes are squarely set on Jimmy here.
There it is. Reversal. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here. But Jimmy has to push now while the window's open.
Jaw-shattering stomach.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the...
Flying.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome. Goes for sliced bread, but it's blocked.
But a counter power slam. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Letting his opponent know they're no match for him.
And Jimmy is headed back outside. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys.
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
Oh, just crashing into the table.
Wielding the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
Perhaps it's time for us to move to a less volatile ringside area.
Kick and an uppercut.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout. Follow-away moonsault. Wow!
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Back in the ring. Oh, straight to the body.
Boom.
Boom.
Oh!
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Oh, smash right into those steel steps, man.
Just ruthlessly mocking his opponent. Headbutt! The US champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea. Boom!
Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Jay from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Jimmy nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe. But you'll have another chance. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and his partner who he's dragged down with him.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And at a combined weight of 422 pounds, the Archetype and Hector Flores.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside that steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from the US title loss. That will provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy and main event Jay, the Usos.
The Usos look focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking his title wasn't enough. Tonight, the Usos are really going to make him and his minion pay.
We are this close to seeing four men tear each other apart.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
He's sent back to the mat in a heap.
And he's back down to the mat, having just barely gotten up the cage wall there.
Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot.
Oh, hit the moonsault with ease.
The back getting broken in half.
Oh, an arm breaker.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Oh, here we go. Inverted DDT. Oh, man, what a power bomb. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Jey Uso's defenseless here.
Oh, you have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all. Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
Incoming! Big time powerbomb! What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Got flipped upside down there.
And driven down face first. Super kick! Ripcord, lariat!
And a well-timed counter. Ooh! Kick and an uppercut.
Onto the back of the neck.
Oh, my God.
Tossed with that suplex. Right in the gut.
Kick to the midsection.
Uh-oh.
Jey Uso gets out of the way in time.
Punch lands.
Boom, second neck breaker.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Jey Uso possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Spear! What a drop kick. Taking off up the wall, the cage now.
Uso splash.
Does Jey Uso have this sewn up?
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Punch right to the face.
Big power driver.
He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage.
Put in the corner now. This is an absolute striking clinic. How are we going to end it?
Bang! A tiger fake kick. No way. He's not thinking.
Oh, I believe he very much is. Oof! Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Inverted DDT. Lights out. He's in a bit of agony now.
And this deep into the match, you have to be thankful the cage is not taking more of a toll.
Going to ascend the cage.
Oh, come on. That ain't right.
It's never easy climbing the cage like this.
He connects with a counter. Ooh! Kick and an uppercut. Up high. Ooh! Oh, he fights Jay back.
Kick to the gut. Look at the height. Frog splash. And it can be all over for Jay.
Oh, gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage wall.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Taking his shot, looking to exit the cage now.
Jumping DDT. A quick reversal by Jay.
And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
These men have stood toe-to-toe and gone blow for blow this entire match.
Yeah, I don't know how much more they possibly can have left.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man.
Jumping DDT. My. Ooh. Jey Uso not looking so good here.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here soon.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Super kick!
Oof, a stiff kick.
The crowd is behind Jimmy Uso, and he knows it.
Oh, man. Spinning kick to the gut.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. The stomp in every single part of his body.
Jimmy Uso just goading his opponent.
And starting to climb up the side of the cage.
Jay going for the...
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out. Flores thinking he can close this one out.
Jay now held tight.
Call him disrespectful. I'll call him bold. In your face and unafraid. You gotta admire the determination here.
He's got himself to the very top of the cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Here are your winners, the Archetype and Hector Flores.
The former Archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. The Usos gotta be frustrated.
A win is a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. After your flop of a comeback match, you wasted precious time toiling away at the Performance Center and then on the Indies. And when you finally realized your mistake, it was too late. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against... So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Braun's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
Understood.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating the Usos is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
I am on board, Hector. But first, a lot has to change.
I know I can do better, and I will.
No, it's not you that needs to change. It's me.
What do you mean?
Let's be real. I've lost my way since I came back. At first, I was on the right path, putting in work with you at the PC, then out on the indies. But when Adam Pearce said I was headed to NXT, something snapped. Ever since then, I've done nothing but drag you down with me. Attacking Tozawa, then Rikishi. It's been one terrible thing after another. But despite all that. You've been loyal since day one. So, you're either just as terrible as me, or you're a really good friend. Which is it?
Maybe a little of both? You didn't force me to do anything. But I guess I thought I could shortcut my way back to WWE. That I could make up time and regain everything I lost when I was let go. And when you came along, someone I looked up to, I just forgot who I was.
Well, then there's just two things we need to do.
What's that?
Apologize to a lot of people, and then go win those WWE Tag Team Championships.
Hell yeah.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe. You beat one team one time. You don't deserve a championship match.
You're right.
I'm sorry, what?
I said you're right. We beat the Usos in a match that could have gone either way. Do we deserve a title match with the New Day? Maybe not. But we do have one. So what we are going to do is prove to you, Kofi, and the WWE Universe that we deserve to be right where we are. By earning it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These criminals were conspiring to assault Rikishi in his own house 5 minutes ago, and now you're rolling out the red carpet and clapping like a bunch of seals? Not us, though. The New Day sees through all of this.
That's why we're doing a press conference, Xavier. To apologize. I got so obsessed with winning a championship that I lost sight of what's really important.
Just like you and Kofi did when you turned your backs on Big E.
Don't mention that name.
Enough, Xavier. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Hector and me win your WWE Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
Jacob?
You got a lot of guts walking through here without your punk-ass little partner.
I've been meaning to talk to you.
We past talking, Oos. You think you're gonna run up on my Uncle Rikishi in his house with a shovel and not end up with your wig split open? Nah. My cousins may have let you take a powder, but I'll light you up right now.
Fatu, I'm sorry.
You? Huh? The hell you mean?
I mean, I was so focused on getting back to Braun and Heyman that I forgot what kind of man I am.
You assaulted my uncle. You cheated my cousins. The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, I saw that press conference, and Xavier Woods wasn't exactly wrong. After all you've done, this new leaf you've turned over seems questionable.
What I said in the press conference is true. I screwed up. I regret it. And I owe a lot of people apologies, including you. But those are just words. What you should judge are my actions.
You definitely sound more like the archetype I remember. And yes, your actions will define you. But
I appreciate the heads up, but I know what I'm in for.
And your partner, Hector Flores? Is he ready for that kind of heat?
He can handle it.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
No. Why did you? After what you did to Rikishi, people see the real you. Why hide it?
I'm not hiding anything, Roxanne. I made mistakes, and
to get to where you are. Now you cling to the sad sack you used to be? You can't win like this.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.